first thing is to know when you try to stop or slow down an armbar, that's a proper way of grabbing your own hands, okay? So you want to avoid grips that you're placing both grips in one spot. For the obvious reason that if he breaks that, it's gone, both are gone. So in other words, if you're using knuckle grip or butterfly / gable grip, you're using two hands in the same spot. So if he throws, say, a leg over and breaks it, it's gone, and now you have nothing but muscle to, to try to slow him down there. Avoid those, okay? So ideally, you don't want to do those. But if you are going to use either a knuckle or a butterfly grip, I strongly recommend that you have this palm up, okay? The reason is it's a little harder for him to wrist lock like that. If I start doing this kind of stuff with the near palm down, he can do this, same thing with a gable, and it's going to break that grip. It's going to make his life easier. So if you are grabbing with knuckle or butterfly, make sure that this palm is up, okay, the near palm. Now, if you can do something different, I highly recommend that you do this here. And instead of grabbing it, that goes for whether you're using a gi or not. So you're going to grab almost like a rear naked choke type of grip with the arm that's being attacked. So imagine you're doing a rear naked choke. Now, of course, I don't have a neck there, so I'm going to place the hand that would go on the back of the neck on my near elbow there, the elbow of the arm that's being attacked. So what that does for me here is that I have two separate grips. This one here, so it's obviously resisting the extension of my arm, and this one here, which is resisting in a different spot. So it slows him down because he has to break one, and then he needs to break the other one, okay? So this is the way to support it if you want to stop here, and this is where I would start pretty much any escape at this point here with a good solid grip. Now on this one here, I'm going to use this to push his arm out, but if I let go of this here, I'm going to have some muscle to slow it down enough where I can push this leg out of the way. So in order to avoid that, I don't let go, and what I'll do instead is I simply will slide that grip to a lower position. So from here, just slide to this butterfly grip here, okay? And that allows me, remember, I'm still using that rule with the near hand palm up, and that allows me to bring my elbow here under this leg. Of course, this is done before he crosses those legs over, so if I feel like he's gonna go cross, I bring this right away immediately here to avoid that situation. Now, what I'll do is that with this elbow here, I'm gonna pass this leg of his to my leg, so I'm gonna go right here. Okay, so this is an easy movement. All I got to do is scoop under the leg and then bring it up and pass it. So it's almost like I'm trying to close a little half guard here. My next step here is to move the legs here to this side, and that will open up his legs in the armbar. It makes it a lot easier for me to rotate that elbow, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rotate that elbow as if I'm doing a hitchhiker movement. I'm going to bring my elbow down so starts coming out, okay? Now, from here, the armbar is pretty much solved and dealt with, and it's just a matter of a scramble. So I don't recommend that you stop in this position because you killed your momentum. It's going to be a lot harder, but I stopped so you guys can see. What I'll do here is I'll unravel the legs. There is an easy way to do it, which is to kick this leg out here and bring the other one low. Keep the pressure as if you're doing a stack pass, and keep the pressure with your ear as well. Okay, because if you put the ear relaxed here, if he passes that to the other side, he's going to slow it down to pass. So step up, start circling, and you're out. So he gets it there. Always, if you can have your way to slow this down, this is it. If you're like to grab, if you're wearing a gi and you like to grab a gi, you could do this, lapel and arm, okay? I don't recommend it, because then when it's no gear, you have to think about it. Or you can even grab like sleeve and sleeve. I highly recommend that you just get used to doing no gi grip so you don't have to worry about it. Now you're going to slide this to this here, and you're going to bring this elbow under the leg. Now I'm going to push in this, transfer to this foot here. Now I'm going to rock and open the legs at the same time I'm rolling and rocking and rolling on my right side here to get to this position. And step up, circle, and guard back.